Hello everyone, this is me, Gameslayer, okay, no, welcome to another Heroes of Might and Magic 6 video. I am currently being mocked up there because I spent about 20 minutes asking someone to toss a coin so that we could decide who attacks first. And of course they were just mocking me like crazy. I can't trust myself, I can't trust the person who's fighting me, and I can't trust pancakes. And everyone else was taking the mick out of me because I couldn't trust anyone to toss a damn coin. I wanted to be fair, okay? This tournament needs rules. But anyway, I am playing as the magical stronghold, and just to check, magic, right? And my opponent should be playing as Magic Necro. Good. I mean, bad. Don't let him know what I'm thinking, ever. Week of courage, that's always awesome. Right, okay, so time to choose my artifacts. A lot of people have been asking me, and by a lot I mean one person has asked me to skip the artifact picking stage. No. Curse the Archmage, awesome. Supreme Crown of the Magister, awesome. Supreme Crown of the Magister, awesome. Cloak of Warding, awesome. Pendant of Conflux. Don't know what Pendant of Conflux does, actually. So this is where I then move on to Heroes 6 as Conflux. 1 mana for every 2 mana? That is awesome. There is also Magister, Crown, 5 magic power, 50 mana, 5 mana regen, 5 magic power, 50 mana is nice. Codex of the Archmage, Codex, 100 mana, 10 mana regeneration, so basically 100 mana. And the Cloak of Warding, 10 magic defense in general. That is also pretty awesome because the one main problem with the stronghold is that he cannot get magic defense ever. Ever. The other problem is he generally has low stats all around. He can never gain magic defense because he doesn't have access to prime magic. So then the Amulet of Thunder, Necklace of Tears, Rune of Flame, Regal Mantle, and Necklace of Vitality. Okay, not a great selection over there. And then I have the Hook, Mantle of Resistance, the Heart of Darkness, the Sun Cross, and the Shadow Steel Armor. Shadow Steel is 3 might defense, 3 might power. Yeah, that's also not good for me. Mantle of Resistance. 6 magic defense. Okay, I might go for that cloak. Then that means I've got to get one of these things. Yes, it is. Ah, no. Don't even accidentally click. Dragon Claw Amulet, Captain Hat, Dragon Claw Amulet, Amulet of Health, Ring of Swiftness. Ring of Swiftness is going to be what I'm grabbing there. And then finally the Magister Sandals sounds good, so I do want that Pendant of Conflux, because that'll mean that I do have mana, because another main problem with Shamans is that they don't have access to prime magic, so they don't have mana. But that just gives me 100 mana outright. Pendant is a necklace, and I don't know what to grab over here, because these are all also necklaces. Apart from that one, which is a cloak, which then means I can't get my Mantle of Resistance over there. Could get the Supreme Crown and the Magister, though. Magister. 5 magic power, 50 mana. I think 5 mana, magic power, 50 mana is better than just 100 mana. So I'm going to grab that. Although I still don't like that. Then I'm going to grab the Necklace of Vitality. Plus 2 health. Yeah, none of these things really work well together. Mantle of Resistance. My artifacts aren't worse, but they're not the best either. Ring of Swiftness. And then the Magister Sandals. Hey, I've got plus 40 to maximum mana. Awesome. Actually, that's probably better than Codex of the Archmage. He gets the attack. I said fuck it and gave it to him. Because this was 20 minutes of arguing. Don't forget, Jim. You have to end turn first for autosave. Right, I think that's quite an open space on the battlefield. I've actually tried to memorize all the battle spaces. So anyway, to grab this, I grab my Tears because I am forced to play Tears Stronghold. So I decided I'd go Magic because I don't know a damn thing about Might Tears. Might Tears is my weakest of my 4 factions by far. My best, of course, being Magic Blood. But generally, all Blood is better. Right, so I was hoping these artifacts would give me an idea of what sort of stuff to go for. But it seems I'm just going to have a lot of mana this game. That's about it. My magic power is pretty weak, actually. My magic defense is fairly good, but they'll get worse later. I'm Tears, so why does that give me so little? Huh. Thought that gave me more. Yes, I'll grab both of these because one thing that that I will definitely have an advantage of is morale, because undead can't morale. They can't be happy people. Rush is something I'm thinking about. My plan right now is generally to outlast him, but at the same time to sort of get into a really good position where I can pester him all the time. Let's see, what magic would I use? See, no prime. Well, dark magic weakness could be useful, actually. This could be useful. But it probably won't be that useful, so I'll ignore it. Very useful. So I'm going to get Purity, because that is an incredibly powerful spell against Necro, especially since Necro are 92% certain to go Agony. Can't get Blindness because that doesn't work on the Undead. Light Elemental's not very useful against the Undead. Ice Bolt, not very useful against the Undead. Now then, Earth. I want my Acid Cloud again. It did very well last time, even though it's not going to be very powerful this time. Increases damage by 22%, 5 for 2 turns. But it's a blood ability. I don't really like blood abilities. Increases magic defense by 35 and also burns attacks 2 damage per creature. That is also actually really useful. Morale. Oh, I forgot morale. Fireball doesn't do too much. Frenzy is okay, I guess. Chain Lightning is alright, I guess. Storm Winds, I'm gonna grab Storm Winds because I think I'll need it. Retribution Aura can be useful. It really can. So I'm gonna grab Retribution Aura 3 actually, yeah. I'm gonna play more of an Outlasty sort of game. And I'm gonna grab Earth Elemental, Petrification. When you Stone Skin, he is mass. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Stone Skin. And I'm gonna grab Regeneration 2 as well. And then I'm gonna grab a lot of Earth Magic. Why am I gonna grab all this Earth Magic, you might ask? Simply put, Dreamweavers. Dreamweavers have insane Earth damage power. This is gonna be awesome with them. And then I've got 8 points left. I think I have not very many spells, I'll tell you that, but actually I don't have any really. I should probably just get a slight damage spell just because I need damage. Yeah, that would probably be quite wise, just in case I do need some damage. I'm gonna grab myself. Ice Bolt is usually the best, although Fireball does the most damage. Oh, Lightning Bolt does the most damage. Ice Bolt does freeze. Freeze can be useful. Or I could grab Hail Cloud, you know. Hail Cloud chills the enemy, deals a lot of damage. AoE. No, I'm gonna grab a Circle of Winter, just to see how it goes. And now for the rest of these, I'm gonna want Counter Strike 2, of course. Toughness, yes, plus. I'm gonna grab Rush just in case I need it. Tactics 2. Ooh, Tactics 2. Tactics 2 is very useful if you've got a Rush strategy, but my strategy isn't completely Rush, exactly. My strategy is kind of semi-Rush. War Cry is useless. Archery 1, you kind of got to have that. Oh, see, now my Knight Defense shows up as being useful. What the hell was going on there? Well, I'll just grab Knight Defense 3 then. Right, okay. I think I'm all ready. Don't forget, end turn. I'm gonna end my turn. Bloody bloody blah, bloody bloody blah. People lose. Ha ha ha. Anyway. End turn again. So basically my whole plan revolves around seeing what the hell he decides to do. Okay. GLHF. My entire plan is going to be to decide what he does and then try and counter it, really. Necro are usually defenders and you need to attack them, but at the same time I don't want to rush so hard because I am a Tears and he is Blood, and Blood really hurts. They already start off with a plus 17% extra damage bonus on all Blood abilities because they are Blood. And Blood is Blood, and Blood, 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 Blood. You know my problem here? Blood, yeah. Ooh. A beach! I didn't take Tactics 3. Okay, so just take everything right now. Okay, so there's a very narrow choke point there that could be easily defended. There's a choke point. This battlefield is interesting, but not exactly the best. I'm going to put my Harpies there because then they've got a nice little bit of cover to take. In fact, I'll put them there because there's a very nice bit of cover to take up. I'll put these guys sort of here, per se. These guys over here. These guys sort of over here. These guys over here. These guys over here. And these guys over here. That seems like a pretty good formation overall. I mean, I do have that one spot there, but I've got a plan to cover that if I need to. Although, Center War Run is not having much of a run-up. It's going to be scary. Yeah. E-Turtles. Of course. And I won the initiative by quite a lot. That is very nice. Do I want to cast something? Right, let's just see if he's got Guardian or anything like that. He seems to have very little, if any. Okay. So, close. 19 Earth Elementals. Okay, that's actually very nice. Now. Idle the Earth, 21% less damage. Stormwind 2. Ooh, that's a problem. I'm going to do that. Boom! Huge damage, right? Yeah, not too huge, I guess, but could be considered huge. I'm gonna just go out flat out attack this. Screw it. Screw it all to hell. I'm gonna flat out attack you. See if I can get Blood Rage 2. Oh, good luck. Yes. Bam. Slaughter right here. What am I most scared of? Probably the Archleeches. Yeah, definitely the Archleeches. What's this hero actually got? 40 magic power, that's my 25. And she's also got a lot of magic defense. Okay, so she's beating me on stats, I guess. Probably some of the Archleeches. I'm surprised at how little damage I'm actually doing really. I'm gonna move up here very slightly, just so that if he moves these two Telemetry or anything, there's a good chance he'll die. Yeah, okay, I'll use Blood Rage 1. Hit the Archleeches, good luck, awesome. Four. An incredibly huge amount of damage. And I'm going to pause with them, just so that I've got something right at the very end. Help me there. I could hit the Ravenous Ghouls for a lot of damage, but then that would leave me open to a counter-attack. And by open, I mean really open. Then again, that might actually not be too bad a thing. Although, Roaches can move pretty far. I'll actually pause on these guys, see what I do with them. I didn't get good morale. That's a shame. They get +2 against. They have Guru's of +2. Not sure if that's against the rule or not. Which is why they move so fast. And he's moved by 2 against. Right, so they could move up to here. They couldn't quite reach the archers, so I feel safe enough to move these guys. Although now my guys can't get in there. So now it's his turn to do whatever the hell he wants. Arcee's under an acid cloud. He's gone for a very passive defensive strategy. Stormwind's 1, okay. I didn't expect that. Tears from a blood unit. But then again, I went blood from a tear, so did some air damage to decrease ranged attack of my troops by quite a lot. Actually, he's planning to outlast me with the blood, whilst I'm planning to rush him with the tears. This is weird, guys. This is really, really weird. And Dr. Lord Maxley says to come into his room, to which I reply with no. Ah, damage. Only 81 though. Mike deals 449 damage. Dealt 80. 449 damage, dealt 80. Oh, well, how much did that deal? 2. Oh, deal 126. Not a lot. I'm surprised at how little damage this is doing, considering the amount of damage it's meant to do. It's only... I mean, the magic resistance is 52%. It's not a great deal of magic resistance, and my might power is really, really pathetic. Do you have something that lowers my might power, magic power? But then again, no, it's just the fact that I'm not prime. If I had prime, I'd be up by another like 10. So anyway, now it's just to deal with against the living. Increased damage by 30%, it's insane. Oh no, that's what I was hoping he would do. Move his Lamazu, get hit by my guys because they move forward. That deserves trolling. Or boasting, yes, boasting. Those actually just still do insane amounts of damage as well. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow! Wow, 4,000. 4,000. Is all he done just superpower those skills? Wow, wow, wow! What does melee do? Oh, for 13, okay, so I don't want to do that. And now my game's crashed. I press Alt and my game crashed. My performance is apparently slow. Great. Gonna hit him. Apply the debuff aura and stuff, I guess. Then with them for now. All that damage, that's awesome. Can't use that, but that's the most powerful thing in the game. Wish I was blood, I so wish I was blood. Circle Winter deals such a huge amount of damage. Yes, I'll use Stormwinds too! Boom! Yes! Aha! Yeah! Because there's absolutely nothing else I can do. Well, at least that wastes the turn of the vampire, I guess. That acid cloud, I'm surprised he wants to stand in it so much. You know, I could really outlast him with that acid cloud. His saves don't work, apparently. That's upsetting. Pancake's just about to start a video as well. I knew he was going to use Mass Agony. Did I use a spell this turn? I used Stormwinds, damn it. I wanted to use Pure. I wanted to Purify. I wanted to save my turn to Purify the Agony. Brilliant! Brilliant, I'm so smart. But not a Stormwind. Then again, I really need to reduce her damage from freaking 1,000. See? I got morale there. It's only gonna increase the damage dealt by Agony. Blood Rage 4! Oh yeah, I forgot about that as well. That's always annoying. Insane damage deal! Ah, very insane damage deal. Move into the acid cloud for epic hits. We can only slam him. Or I can hit for insane damage. You know what I'm gonna do? This may seem surprising to you guys, but I'm gonna hit for insane damage. I'm gonna place a trap right here. Since I can't actually do anything to stop those Lamazoo, I realized that wasn't actually too smart, I guess. Let's place it here. Probably shouldn't have put him into the acid cloud. I really wish I had saved that Purify, but Agony only working for one turn. It's not quite cost effective for mana. Although it does deal insane damage to this guy, right here. Because he takes double damage from Agony because it's overpowered. Meant to do 691, so at least only 300. I guess I'm gonna have to defend with them for the Agony. Now it's their turn to do stuff. They can do all the stuff. For example, they're having a school, so can do that. Oh yeah, Agony also works on Revived. You, but more importantly, dealt a lot of damage from them. But they cannot use their magic ability, their attacks because of the Crushers, so I blocked them up pretty nicely. Hit me. Thing is, he's got Agony on me, but he isn't making much use of it. He isn't forcing my troops to retaliate very much. And that's good. That is a very good thing. He's trying to get everything he can against these Crushers right now because they are going to prove a real pain. But now that's going to open up a very nice path for me to slam dunk them with these guys, hopefully to over them. Before we start, let's pick the attacker after they've complained completely. Not complained, after they've boasted completely. Okay, yeah, you know, mine takes 20 minutes to work, theirs takes 10 seconds. Not fair. GG. Archleeches get damaged. Oh no, wait, they did damage, sorry. But they still get damaged, I guess, by these. And yeah, it's kind of a bit. Everything on the Crushers. Banned. Because I don't want them taking damage. Haha. At least my mum still likes me. Oh, epic damage, especially to my own unit. Brilliant. Purity! Completely negates. Yeah, it doesn't negate contagion, unfortunately. Thought it might do, but oh well. Gotta move the harpies up a little so that we can do something. I should use Blood Rage 4. Blood Rage 4! Start hitting random targets. hoping to hit more than just those guys, but I guess those guys will do. And, because you're being incredibly useful over there. You know? 3 to 4 feet. Yeah, that. Guess I'll finish off the future Lamazu. I'm keeping them inside the acid cloud, if you notice. I'm keeping him always locked up and inside that acid cloud. This is a brilliant tactic if you're blood. And I'm just waiting for him to use Necrophore. There's his Necrophore. 19 Arch Leeches, 4 Fate Wheelers, 55 Spectres. Ew. Oh well. Could have been worse, honestly. Out of time used. I should move it down there a bit. Get good luck on your hit, of course. Resurrect 12 out of that. How is this girl doing damage? How are you doing damage, girl? You got less luck, morale, and damage than me. How are you doing damage? How do you do damage? How you do damage? How do you do damage? Tell me your secret of doing damage, because my troops seem to do none, even with plus 10 might power. By none, I mean they actually do quite a bit. Had to use Chain Lightning to get rid of the Crushers so that he can do something with his Fate Weavers. Although that something is a lot of things. Kills 11, ouch. And these are the guys with the second highest magic resistance on my team. Now I'm down 2 stacks, he's only down 1 stack, but he is still in the Acid Cloud. Okay. He wants to hurt me now. A lot. I have a plan for that, I think. Godton's just doing their thing. Doing nothing at all. Don't even attack. Let's regen. No, that's not allowed to be used. I meant to look at this one. That stone skin is nice, although regen is also nice. I'm gonna go for black. Hit the Fate Weavers, or do I block Fate Weavers? Tough choice. Blocking the Fate Weavers would be more effective overall. Boom! Haha! Congrats! All the congratulations! Now that they are stopped. He should really probably swap back to mine. I mean, he does do a lot of magic damage, but he keeps getting blocked, which is funny. He's got parry. Here's the ability on him. Oh, Puppet Master, that was the main thing I was terrified of. I was afraid he'd use it earlier on in the game to do a lot more. But at least it's only the Centaur Marauders, so they don't do too much damage. Oh, no, yeah, same here. Oh, well, rubbish. I've got literally 6 emeralds. Hit me! Go on, do your best! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me, baby! Hit me! Slap it! Slap it! Slap it hard! Slap it hard! Oh god, I just realized what I've been saying. Oh, come on then! Do your worst. Come on. Dum-ty-tum, tum-ty-tum. Now I get to move him myself. Aw, oh, so cute. I'm gonna move him up a little. 2 is alright, but I don't want Blood Rage 2, I want Blood Rage 3, 4. I guess I'm getting Blood Rage 2! Yeah. Hit those spectres, they're actually going to be pretty powerful later. Skyner! Boom! Ouch, lost 4. Still a lot more of the spectres. Boom! That retribution. Necromancy 1 for 41 resurrected on Necromancy 1. Ouch! Didn't realize that much just for Necro 1. Still 19. Dreamweavers are overpowered as hell in this game. 5, great. They're still blocked by... They should really swap to melee. Yeah, fine. No, they're just gonna keep hitting me. I actually lost quite a bit of my main troops there. My own furies. I'll cast regen on my Dreamweavers. I need to move out of there a bit. I'll cast Blood Rage 3 first. And that hit the Fate Weavers. Those guys. Why not? Those guys, because why not? Wish I was getting more morale, but you know. Probably move out of the acid cloud a bit. Boom! Ah. Everyone take more damage from me. Ah. Here, shouting for you. Shame on thou. Just to let you guys know, if anyone says that the Heroes community, a competitive scene, is very terrible, it's not. It's just not. Has no monetary prizes. It's not exactly dead. Vampire's used out of time. Here. Generator 2. Go. He's left his Archleeches open. All of his archers are completely locked in now. Those guilds die finally. Now I've just got basically the Fate Weavers to deal with. Which I can deal with very eventually. Very eventually, yes, I can deal with them very eventually. Moves the Archleeches, gets them finally out of the Acid Cloud, because the Acid Cloud is pretty damn powerful! I hope he's realised that by now. Meanwhile, I've not lost a single goblin. Well, I've lost 31 goblins. I've lost not a single goblin except those first 31, but goblins are useless, you know that, even though they actually do more damage. The game is up for you to play. So play. Blood Rage 4! I wish I'd chosen more damage dealing spells. Just gonna block in my guys. Initiative bar didn't update this time. Mass regen. I have a feeling that the main problem right now is going to be having my units survive. And that's always awesome. The regeneration works very well on these guys. Come on, stay around for Extra damage. Come on, stay there so I can slam all three of you. He's thinking of using the spell, isn't he? Question is what spell? Regeneration is definitely going to be proving useful here. Regen is awesome. Ooh, 1000 damage, and just like that, everything is turned. He's then going to move forward slightly so I can't get a good slam off. Just like that, I am reduced to 3 stacks to his 4. Move forward, thank you, I guess. So, he's... oh, days. Go one, I guess. Go another one, I guess. That worked. I regenerated most of them. Look at his arties and win. He's probably already chosen the artifact, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but come on! I need to finish this. I can't tell yet whether I need to finish this really quickly or really slowly. I'm going to do this. Boom! Block the Fate Weavers in, kill the skeletons, and block the Arch Leeches. Oh no! He's complaining about not being fair! Oh yeah, the Arch Leeches are actually out of that now. Can't use that still. I want to use that. I will force him use his hero to break that. This will waste his hero's turn. Oh no wait, he lost an action anyway, but it still will force the hero turn. Unless he doesn't want to, in which case I'm not going to be able to use his vampires anymore. Creatures, none of the abilities work as you think they'd work. So have fun! Those two are having trouble making their video cast. I'm not, this is why I'm superior. I like this man. He can quote famous YouTubers. Oh no, he does decide to storm it. Oh right, yeah, because Stormwind is actually every single one of my troops. Damage is reduced by 40%. Not, yeah. All my archers survive, but all of them do no damage now. Surely his melee damage is perfectly the same, though. Surely. Good thing. Hit the Fate Weavers more. Ah crap, I unblocked. I did not mean to unblock those Archleeches. Did not mean to move XD. Blood Rage 3! And cast regeneration on the enraged Cyclops. I'll block them and then I'll hit some more Fate Weavers. Some more Fate Weavers. Hit some more Fate Weavers. My expectation is that he's going to use Necromancy on them. My full expectation is that he's going to use Necromancy on them. Use freaking Necromancy on them. Yeah, the main problem, the main reason why he's losing right now, he hasn't used blood very much. He's gone with storm winds and not blood abilities. Could use agony again. I don't have purity anymore, but he's not going to, because he's an idiot, I hope. He also stayed in the cloud a lot, and he refused, absolutely adamantly refused to change his fate weavers or use the freezing webs effect. That is an incredibly powerful effect, by the way, just have you know. You should probably use that. Yeah. Actually, the problem is it's too simple. But it does also seem to be complicated, so it makes new players cower in fear. Even old ones don't play this because it seems so complicated. And it is, but it is also incredibly simple at the same time. What did he do? He hit me with lightning with something. Rage Cyclops, it doesn't tell. Ow. So much damage. Archleeches, what are you gonna do? Gonna defend? Because these guys have kill those gills off. Some Earth Elementals right here. I pressed Alt again and the game's crashed. Again. What am I supposed to do when pressing Alt crashes the game? Does Alt do something special for my recording or something? Windows has changed it to Windows 7 Basic now. That's great. Don't want to dare click anything else in case it causes a misclick, because I have got him pinned right now. Come on. Okay, there we go. Right, so, hit the Archleeches. Go away. Don't bother doing anything. Cannot petrify those guys. That's great. Hoping he'd be able to, but apparently not. Wow. Wow, you guys aren't going to record today. After all, ha 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 ha, I am superior. You see, at this point I wish I had time stasis. Now I wouldn't have summoned the Earth Elementals, because I would have made sure that his vampires wouldn't got the turn, so he couldn't necromancy back all his fate weavers, which I'm certain he's going to do. He's going to necromancy about 4 or 5 of them back. That's going to be scary. Also, his hero hasn't had a turn yet, which is also scary. Chain lightning, insane damage. Out of time, so that he's invulnerable. Kills. Brilliant. Brilliant. Guess I'll hit these guys then. Oh no, he gets his first move now. Shit. He's going necromancy. He's going necromancy. It's gonna hurt. Bring back the ghouls, okay. Just so that they might be able to get into the goblin hunters, maybe? Is that what he's thinking? Going to win, but necromancy. And, of course, blood ability. Agony, no! 1,000. 1,000 and something. $1,000 and something. I could use circle winner, but that's not the best in the world. Well, got to. Let me hit these guys with a little. $125. Yes. Oh, and I made them immune so that I can't acid cloud them. Why did I do? Press attack. Has he really run out of spells? That's... I'm out of mana for some of Earth Elementals as well now. I'll hit. He's complaining I gloat too much. I completely had you. Admit it. Just that necro and blood are too strong. Petrify on the Vampire Lords. Okay. Now I get to hit the Ravenous Ghouls again. Petrification. Locksley isn't even abusing their power. He isn't playing optimally, he's just winning. He isn't abusing the power of the blood at all, he's just winning because he's got blood. All he has to do now is chain lightning and I've lost. And why have I lost? No prime magic, blood's so powerful, I wish I was blood. And there's no magic shields in this game, apart from fire shield, which doesn't really count much as a magic shield. I should have taken magic fire shield now, shouldn't I? I completely had him the entire game, but nope. All he's doing is turtling vampire lords, because they are very powerful turtles. Yep. Especially with the path of the Blood level 1. It makes Blood so overpowered, and Necro is overpowered anyway. I had him. I just completely had the guy. That should have been a win. Blood damage just too powerful for me there. You're welcome. I mean, seriously, what could I have done there? You wiped out nearly a quarter of my army with one stack left. I wish I had Prime Magic so bad. Such low magic resistance, and I really needed time stasis. This would be me, Gameslayer 989, aka No Brainer. A man who is almost sick of this game right now because of how unbalanced this thing is. Signing off.